So in that vision, in that outlet, I would say it's a vision. I was walking into a sex store, and it's just how I'm talking to you right now. It's very real. I can feel it. I can see it. I can smell it. And it's just like, just how I'm talking to you right now, just how I'm inside of my body right now is how I felt in there. I walked into a huge sex store, and when I walked in there, it was the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. She was wearing a red dress. She was petite, had a gold chain, kind of like this one, but it was much bigger and it was radiating. And she looked at me and then turned around. And as she turned around, she turned into like a 7-foot demon, but it still had the gold chain. Like it was still radiating. And the demon looked at me and said, God told me you would be coming. I have to show you something. So I'm just like, okay, this is a little surreal. You know what I mean? And I guess I'm just walking in through God's authority in this spiritual realm. And we went to the back. It basically like doors opened wide. I would see orgies on one side. I would see just different type of fetishes, different just disgusting things going on, all perverted sexual things going on. But it was a huge warehouse, and I couldn't even count how many people were in there. And the demon looked at me and said, follow me. This isn't even the best part. So I'm like, okay, what the heck? And it takes me to like a huge line, and it's just like hundreds and hundreds of people just lined up, and they're in front of like a kiosk looking thing. And one by one, the people type in whatever they're into, whatever their fantasy is, they type it in. Basically like a door opens, and then it's whatever they typed in, they walk in, it closes. Next person comes in, boom, boom, boom. Whatever their fetishes is, whatever they're into, they type it in, they get in there. And I'm just witnessing all of this. And the demon looked at me and said, you humans are pathetic. And I'm just like, what do you mean? And it said, every time you fall into temptation, you make us stronger. And it just started laughing. And it was like, we don't even have to do anything. You guys do it to yourselves. And it just started laughing. And as I was laughing, the chain started glowing. It just started radiating. And it said, every time you give into your sin, into your temptation, you make me stronger.